Hello, and welcome to EServ, the One Platform Solution Business Operations Software. My name is Jamie. I'm an account specialist with EServ, and I wanted to take just a few moments today to show you some of the functionality of our software. Today we're going to start with our request dashboard, which holds all incoming requests for service for your business. This dashboard can accept requests both from online, over the phone, or in person. It can be filtered by category and request status. When you're ready to schedule a request, simply click on the request and you're brought to the secondary screen with more robust information. From this screen, you can click on your customer and view previous requests, estimates, service plans associated with the customer, invoices, payments, notes, files and photos, payment methods, and any outstanding balances due. You can also click on the address for associated information with the address, including property custom fields, previous requests and appointments, mapping features, warranties, and files and photos. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll be able to see the responses submitted by your customer as to the type of appointment that they need. When you're ready to schedule, simply click the Add Appointment button. Now, before we schedule our appointment, we're going to pop over to our calendar to see what days and times are available. The calendar allows you to view daily, weekly, or monthly views. You're able to filter by divisions and add blocks to annotate technicians or employees who are unavailable to be scheduled. Now, we're currently looking at our calendar based on appointment status, which is annotated by the color codes at the bottom of the screen. You can also view your calendar by appointment type, also annotated with your color code at the bottom of the screen. There's a search feature to help you narrow down customers, addresses, or areas of a town. And once you've decided where you want to place your appointment, we'll click back over and get to scheduling. To schedule the appointment, we're simply going to follow our prompts. Select our day. EServ does allow for multi-day appointments. If this was a reoccurring service, I'd be able to select options for several appointments. Arrival time window indicates to your customer the time frame they can anticipate an employee arriving. These can be set to exact times or utilized in a block scheduling style. For this example, we are going to put our arrival time window between 8 a.m. and noon. The duration indicates the amount of time you anticipate to complete the appointment, and will block off that exact amount of time on your calendar. Assign to allows you to select the technician that will be performing the service, and you can provide a description of the work to be done. At the bottom of the screen, you have the ability to send reminders. A reminder will be sent 24 hours in advance via text message and email, and the email confirmation will be sent immediately, alerting your customer to their scheduled appointment. Now, EServ is cloud-based software and updates in real time, so all users currently in the system would see the changes as they're being made, and they're reflected across every screen. Now, from the calendar, changes can be made as well. Simply click on the appointment, and the first thing you notice is the small circle in the bottom right of the tile, indicating proximity. The appointment you click becomes 0 and shows you all other appointments and their distance. You also get the flyleaf on the right-hand side of the screen where you can make basic changes to your appointment, including adjusting the time arrival window, the duration of the appointment, the technician assigned. EServ also allows for multiple individuals to be assigned to single appointments, and you can add to the description. These next steps are typically accomplished from your technician via the mobile app in the field, but can be done from the office as well. And that would include moving the appointment to on the way and in progress, and adding parts and services via your inventory line items. When the technician has completed the appointment, it will prompt for invoicing. Invoicing can be completed both from the web version or from the mobile app based off of the employee's permissions. Now we can see here on this individual, they have a customer credit that could be applied towards this appointment, or we can create an invoice and bill specifically for these services. When you click New Invoice, it will always give you the option to create a custom invoice from scratch or to create your invoice based off of the information associated with this appointment. You're able to add customizations, including purchase order numbers, syncing with your QuickBooks account, and how you would like your customer to be able to pay, allowing online payments with card and/or ACH payments. You're able to review the property and owner information, see detailed information from the appointment. If the customer has a card on file, you'll have access to that information, as well as the ability to make changes to the line items associated with this appointment. At the bottom of this screen, you'll see our production allocation, which is a piece of our Pro feature for production goal and incentive tracking. Once you're satisfied with your invoice, simply click Send Invoice. EServ is going to autofill with the email address associated with your customer. You'll choose your custom document, the billing address, and you have the ability to add any completion notes. Now let's see what our customer is going to receive. These documents are customizable to your business, including logos with color matching, and the ability to decide what type of information you want to be displayed, including short and long descriptions, rates, totals, and photos associated. Now that we're satisfied with our invoice, we'll click Send, and our customer will receive an email with their invoice attached and a custom link to process payment. Once that invoice is sent, your screen will update from blue to red to indicate this is now an unpaid invoice. And we do have a read receipt feature that will timestamp when the customer first accesses their invoice. Now what we've seen today is just a small example of how EServ performs for your business. If you're interested in learning more, please reach out for a full demonstration.